I think our parents' generation communicates very differently than our generation. Duh. How are you making sure that Republicans are communicating and gaining young voters when they are a party of, like, we're looking around, many, many older folks?
Absolutely. So we are known as the Grand Old Party, and I'm trying to change that. You'll love this. The very first conversation I had with the RNC last January, I was sitting across the table from then Chairwoman Ronna McDaniel. We're in D.C., we're in our office, and I said, Madam Chairwoman, the days of being able to take it out an ad in the Sunday paper to get our message out are over. We have to modernize. We have to kind of revamp our messaging and our strategy. I think we have a winning message, but we do not know how to message the message.
Do you feel like J.D. Vance is a good inroad because of his age, for one?
Yeah, so I don't know if he is the youngest vice president, but I think he's one of the younger ones for sure. I know he's for sure the first Marine to be vice president. I couldn't be more excited. I know he has a lot of energy. He's young, again. J.D. Vance will be 40 years old when he becomes vice president in January. And at that point, Joe Biden would have been in D.C. for 40 years. So that really shows the parallel there between the two. I couldn't be more excited to see him debate Kamala come September.
What do you think Democrats misinterpret most about young Republicans like yourself? Like, I'd imagine there are other 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds who just, you guys can't on a cultural level find a way to connect. Sure. What do you think, like, the biggest reason for that is, and how do you work to change that?
Yeah, so I think in the past, Republicans haven't been willing to have conversations, especially with other young people. Hard conversations are good. Now, if we sit down with a Democrat that disagrees with my viewpoint and we leave that table still disagreeing, at least we had the conversation. That's better than what's happening in the nation right now. So I think everybody on both sides of the aisle can agree that we've gotten to a point where the temperature is way too high on both sides. And to heal the country, to bring down that temperature, we need to start talking. And once we start talking again, we need to really go forward. So I know there's going to be a lot of slogans on the screen tonight to make America wealthy again. The message of the week needs to be make America talk again.